Hello guys, welcome to Africa Gossip Arena. So guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the trendy rumor right now in Nigeria. Guys, Samuel Ekpa might be extradited to Nigeria soon, as President Ahmed Bola Tinubu allowed Finland intervention in Simon Ekpa case again, saying Nigeria won't tolerate actions from anybody who is trying to divide its citizens or the country. And last time guys, when I said that Tinubu administration will do everything possible to make sure Samuel Ekpa is extradited to Nigeria to face charges being leveled against him. Allegedly, a lot of people attack me on my comment section, and this is what is actually happening right now, as Tinubu received the new Finnish ambassador to Nigeria in Aso Rock on Friday. And as you watch and listen to what President Ahmed Bola Tinubu said about Mr. Samuel Ekpa case and what the Biafran agitator are actually saying right now, after the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria visits the president in Aso Rock. Also feel free guys to drop your own opinion on the comment section. And in case you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit on the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you will be able to see more of our updates anytime we post a new video. Also keep sharing this post guys to different people in different social media platforms.
Once again, welcome on board. In the news at this time, President Bola Tinubu has commended the intervention of the Finnish government, this with the arrest and detention of Simon Ekpa, alleging or saying that the government will not tolerate actions and statements that could lead to disunity. President Tinubu was speaking when he received letters of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Sana Selin, at the State House in Abuja. The president commended the Finnish authorities for the timely intervention that safeguarded the nation's integrity and mitigated an action that threatened peaceful coexistence. President Tinubu also received letters of credence from the ambassador of the European Union, Gauta Mignot, and the ambassador of the People's Republic of Algeria. The president says the ambassador's priorities, including ICT, agriculture, and education, will directly impact the country's development. Well, the ambassador of Finland extolled the president for his courage in initiating reforms that will benefit the economy and ensure prosperity in the future.
Yes, depending on your time zone and location. Day to day, day by day. Yesterday, the president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, invited the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria yesterday in Abuja. We now commend there and now commend the Finnish government for arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Or the Kandao can now work very hard to see that Naha repatriate Mazi Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. Man, we don't think that is going to be possible. Ngala you can settle down watch the video. Go no if a President Tinubu got Finnish government almost 3 months now since the invitation of Mazi Simon Ekpa by the Finnish authorities. So watch the video, drop our opinion again in the comment section. What do you think is the plan of President Tinubu and Nigerian government? Drop our in the comment section. Are you thinking, are they still making efforts despite knowing that Finland and Nigeria that treaty to bring a citizen back for any trial or any questioning? So like you can drop one more opinion in the comment section. Do you think the Nigerian government is still working very hard day and night to see that Mazi Simon Ekpa is being repatriated, or do you think that it's just a normal any oku concerning Mazi Simon Ekpa? Drop one more opinion in the comment section. I'll be reading your comments, and please do surround video can do what are the updates we have. So watch the video guys, I'll be right back.
Tinubu speaks on Simon Ekpa's arrest in Finland. President Bola Tinubu on Friday in Abuja welcomed the intervention of the Finnish government with the arrest and detention of Simon Ekpa, saying the government will not tolerate actions and statements that could lead to divisiveness among citizens. This is as the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Sana Selin, has said that Simon Ekpa has been hindering bilateral relations. President Tinubu spoke when he received the letters of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Selin, at the State House. He commended the Finnish authorities for the timely intervention that safeguarded the nation's integrity and mitigated an action that threatened peaceful coexistence. President Tinubu also received letters of credence from the ambassador of the European Union, Mr. Gauthier Mignot, and the ambassador of the People's Republic of Algeria, Hossein Mezoued. President Tinubu, in a statement by spokesman Bayo Onanuga, was quoted saying, "I must thank you for your record on safeguarding human rights in our country with the trial of Simon Ekpa. Nigeria is indivisible. We have been through turbulent times and we don't want to promote terrorism." President Tinubu told the Finnish ambassador, "I am a child born into activism, but not divisiveness. We need cohesion and cooperation to bring about development. Our watchword is stability and cohesion to move the country forward." The National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, has informed me, "I know what the rule of law means. The rule of law safeguards our democratic credentials, morals and values. We must respect the rule of law." The president noted that the ambassador's priorities, including ICT, agriculture, and education, will directly impact the country's development. Nigeria is undergoing a series of necessary reforms to stimulate growth and prosperity. Thank you also for the humanitarian support in the Northeast. I believe that we can work together, he added. The ambassador of Finland extolled the president for his courage and initiating reforms that will benefit the economy and ensure prosperity in the future. Simon Ekpa has been hindering bilateral relations. Cooperation between our two countries is going very well now, and the National Security Advisor has been providing all the evidence, the ambassador noted. "I salute you for all the ongoing reforms in the country. They are not easy. Even though it is painful, it is the only way Nigeria can progress. It is essential for the country." Finland has been involved in peace mediation as well. "We also have opportunities for Nigeria in energy. We can work and make it a realizable dream," she stated. Well, let's see what other people have to say about this.
Instigating suppression and tampering with individuals' basic human rights from the instigation they get from the Nigerian government. Why must Finland play a role in this kind of injustice? This is not acceptable. This must stop. The Nigerian terrorist state, the defense chief, Christopher Musa, has publicly come out to tell the world that Nigeria is fighting an asymmetrical war with Biafra, Finland, and Norway, and the world. What is asymmetrical war? That means Nigerian government has continued to kill innocent Biafrans just because they want their freedom. It is on public domain. So Finland cannot claim or say they do not know there is a war, a silent war currently going on between Biafra and Nigeria. Finland cannot claim ignorance of that. The killing is going on in Biafra territory. The killing is going on in different parts of Nigeria. Finland has that information. Why do you continue to pretend as if you do not know what is going on or what the Nigerian state is capable of doing? How are you facilitating the torture and killing of Biafrans by the Nigerian government? The world knows. The world knows how Christians have been murdered in Nigeria. Biafrans are Christians. And the Nigerian government is not doing anything to protect the lives and properties of innocent individuals. Nigeria is a failed state. Why should Finland and Norway continue to toe the path of going with a failed state when you should be on the path of freedom, justice? Finland, you fought a brutal war to be free today where you are. Knowing what you know and what you did. How and why should you pretend as if you don't know what the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is doing? Rather, you are listening to the terrorist state of Nigeria and all the lies that they told you. And based on that, you are restricting him. And you also took our innocent brothers and sisters, our innocent Biafran brothers, and you locked them up in solitary confinement. Why should you lock people up in a solitary confinement based on the report that Nigeria terrorist state government has given you, Finland? Why should that happen? That is not acceptable. If Nigeria is using asymmetrical war to kill our people, we have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to self-determination. We have the right to self-defense. And how do you think we are going to do that? You think we are going to do that by using woods and using brooms to face and attack terrorists that are armed with AK-47 coming into Biafra land? Is that what you will encourage your own citizens to do, Finland and Norway? That is why we raise funds. We will continue to raise funds for self-defense. We will continue to raise funds for self-determination. We will continue to raise funds to confront the terrorists that are sent by Nigerian government, the reintegrated terrorists that are sent by Nigerian government to come to our homes and kill us. We will continue to do that. And at this time, Biafra is an independent nation. And we want you to know that. Any Nigeria reintegrated terrorist wearing Nigerian military uniform or police, they must leave Biafra land, because we have declared our independence. We have redeclared the independence we had between 1967 and 1970. United States of Biafra at this point is a sovereign state. And we will continue to do everything within the right of a sovereign state to be free from the terrorist state of Nigeria. We request the immediate release of our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Your continuous holding of our Prime Minister has caused deaths of innocent citizens in Biafra, Finland. And you will be held accountable for these innocent lives that are being lost in Biafra land.
This is a breaking news, and I don't think it's a good one anyway. Today we see the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria coming up to say things that are like disgusting. I don't know. I'm going to read them out for you. But one of the things she said is that Simon Ekpa has been he said that Simon Ekpa has been hindering their bilateral relationship with Nigeria. That's a Finnish ambassador to Nigeria. Was saying that Simon Ekpa has been a hindrance to their bilateral agreement, relationship whatsoever with Nigeria. And then Nigeria applauded him and the Tinubu clapped for him. Now Finland, you see, what am I saying? I just want you to understand that, you see this life, all these things you are seeing, all these things you are hearing, nobody can do anything better for you than that which you've done for yourself. This is the same Finland this man, Simon Ekpa, believed to trust, to depend, served militarily, politically, everywhere. Look at what they're doing because of common thing where I don't even know where they get from. It's a shame. It's a very, very big shame that Nigeria can sell their own intestines just to stop Biafra from coming. But can they do that? Will they succeed? Are they going to succeed? You see, Biafra has gone beyond the point you can stop. Let me read the news out for you a little bit so you will hear. So I'm reading it out from Vanguard newspaper, and the headline, the topic says Tinubu commend Finland for Simon Ekpa's arrest. And then they are still calling it IPOB. No Biafra. They are scared of using the word or the name Biafra. Now listen, let me read for you. President Bola Tinubu on Friday, that is today, in Abuja, welcomed the intervention of the Finnish government with the arrest and the detention of Simon Ekpa, says the government will not tolerate actions and the statement that could lead to division, divisiveness among citizens. This is as the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. San Selen, has said that Simon Ekpa has been hindering bilateral relationships between them and Nigeria. President Tinubu spoke when he received the letter of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Selen, at the State House. He commended the Finnish authorities for the timely intervention that safeguarded the nation's integrity and mitigated an action that threatened peaceful coexistence. You see, I don't know, everybody know that there is nothing like coexistence, not even talk of peaceful. Finland, no. Everybody, the world have seen what Nigeria is doing and encouraging, and they are still coming to embrace them. They have seen all that happening in the north, all these insurgents, but they are still applauding Nigeria. They have seen them regrouping, reintegrating the terrorists of Boko Haram or ISWAP or Lokawara back to the society. They've seen them said, it's only in Nigeria you have repentant terrorists. All is well. All is well. All we have to do, keep your hand strong on your battle, and keep your hands firmly strong. Hold your battle equipment. No give up. The moment you think you want to give up is the moment you'll be overtaken. We no go grieve for anybody. Finland, if you not like, do what you not like. It's no important. The truth remains that we are not relenting. We must get our freedom. Because of what God has given us is why you want to sell us out. Finnish authorities. Finland, una fight. Finland, you fought your battle for freedom from Russia. You fought. You went to war. You know what you suffered. Why would you stop anybody that is trying to get his freedom? You've gotten your own freedom now. Others should not get. Because of my color, because of my skin color, because of what God has blessed me with. Probably you are envious and jealous of Africa. That's why all of you cannot stop. Nigeria have sold everything, even in advance. Nigeria has been mortgaged, even in advance. Everybody can see this. whether Simon Kebo, whether Kebo, una go see wetin go happen in these few days coming.